If you're over 60 and finding it hard to get a good night's sleep, try sipping this instead of plain water before bed for deeper rest tonight. Ever feel like after hitting 60, bedtime turns into a restless battle? You finally nod off in your cozy armchair after watching the evening news, only to wake up wide-eyed at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling in your quiet suburban home. The rest of the night is just flipping pillows and checking the clock. Before turning in, you grabbed a quick glass of water from the kitchen tap, thinking it was a smart, healthy habit. But it didn't ease your mind or body. In fact, it might have nudged your bladder awake just as you were settling into real rest. The fact is, to sleep soundly through the night and rise with a sharp mind and steady gait, your body craves more than just water. It needs key elements like magnesium to loosen tight muscles, glycine to quiet racing thoughts, tryptophan to build that natural sleep signal, plus a couple of helpful boosters. Many folks dealing with broken sleep overlook things like L-theanine to soothe the brain or melatonin to realign an older body's rhythm. Switching that plain water for a smart, nutrient-packed drink could help you drift off quicker, stay in deep sleep longer, and notice a real change by morning. In a bit, I'll share 5 easy bedtime drinks backed by studies that can help people over 60 sleep better and wake less often. And the top one on the list also aids in strengthening muscles, supporting skin health, and giving you that confident, springy walk when you step out of bed. Now, tell me, what time do you usually hit the hay, and when do you find yourself stirring awake? Drop it in the comments. With over 2 decades helping seniors boost their well-being, I'll plug your times into my daily rhythm guide and offer tailored tips on what might be throwing off your rest. Plain water keeps you hydrated, sure, but at night, your system needs extra support. A refreshing glass might satisfy thirst, but it won't settle your nerves, warm you up gently, or supply the building blocks your mind and muscles need for true downtime. Past 60, your body shifts in subtle ways. It doesn't hold on to fluids as well overnight. The signals that help you stay hydrated and the natural sleep cue drop off a bit. Your bladder gets touchier, too. Even a small sip can ping your brain awake mid-deep sleep. Once you're up, your body's repair signals get cut short. This trims your restorative phases, makes dozing off again tough, and leaves you groggy come dawn. Plus, plain water can thin out vital minerals like potassium and magnesium, which keep muscles calm and nerves steady. When those levels dip, cramps might hit or jittery signals could jolt you alert. So, rather than ditching your evening sip, swap it for something warm and nourishing. The best options deliver magnesium for muscle ease, glycine for mental calm, tryptophan for sleep hormone help, and natural soothers that balance fluids without bothering your bladder or chilling you down. Just a modest cup, timed right, can lead to peaceful nights, so you wake feeling recharged and set for the day ahead. Getting pulled out of deep rest messes with your body's upkeep. This is prime time for your brain to sort memories, handle daily info, and clear buildup. When it's cut short often, recall, attention, and quickness fade slowly. Repair signals for muscles, bones, and skin peak here, too. Breaks can mean weaker strength, thinner bones, and slower healing. Sudden wakes can spark balance issues, leading to dizziness or stumbles, a real concern for us older folks. Meanwhile, sleep cues shift, impacting mood and making it harder to keep weight in check. Poor rest ramps up your alert system, causing heart and pressure swings. Over the years, this stresses the heart and weakens self-regulation. Rest follows a set pattern where body and mind cycle through stages. One loop runs about 90 minutes, repeating 4 to 6 times in a solid night, letting recovery happen and info process. It starts light, pulse and breath ease, muscles unwind. You're still rousable here. Then deeper prep, warmth dips a tad, thoughts slow more. This sets up the key part, deep rest. Here, the brain slows most. Repair boosts flow to fix muscles, shore up bones, and bolster defenses. Peak renewal time. After comes the dream phase, with quick eye flicks and an active mind like daytime. Dreams play out, memories lock in, feelings sort. In 7 to 8 hours, you hit those loops. Deep hits early night, dreams later. If a loop breaks, especially deep or dream, full recharge skips, leaving you wiped and fuzzy the next day. Popping awake at 3 a.m. ties to your cycle. After hours, you shift from deep to the dream phase. Mind perks up, pulse varies, making you prone to sounds, lights, or bathroom calls. As we age, fluid holding weakens and bladder alerts more. Water pre-bed ups that risk. To cut those middle-of-the-night starts, tweak your wind down. Skip big water gulps close to bed. Pick a cozy, mineral-boosted sip 60 to 90 minutes prior, letting it settle. Keep your room hushed, shaded, and mild cool to dodge triggers in dream time. Stick to a steady bedtime to lock in your natural flow, trimming wake odds mid-cycle. Now you get how rest cycles run and why those 3 a.m. eyes open moments strike. Let's cover a top fix, your pre-bed sip. A smart choice does more than wet your whistle. It loosens muscles, eases worries, keeps bathroom trips at bay, and holds you in deep renewal till morning. First up, cozy turmeric milk. This classic wind-down mix uses warm milk with turmeric. Old wisdom meets new research. Warm milk has tryptophan, which turns into calm signals, then sleep cues. Turmeric brings curcumin, easing swelling while aiding mind sharpness and muscle repair. Tests show seniors taking curcumin often see sharper recall, less joint ache, and sounder rest. The heat gently warms you, kicking off a cool down that says time to unwind. Mix it easily. Heat a cup of milk, stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a dash of black pepper for better uptake, and maybe a bit of honey. Sip 30 to 60 minutes before lights out. It aids sleep plus joints, strength, and even gut ease overnight. Next, chamomile blends with glycine. Chamomile stands as a top-checked herb for rest. It has a pigeonin, linking to brain spots that dial down worry and start doze mode. Trials with older folks show pre-bed chamomile means quicker drop-off and fewer wakes. Add glycine for extra. This amino cools you slightly and evens brain patterns, deepening cycles. One study found glycine takers woke fresher, less worn. Brew a hearty chamomile cup. Mix in 3 grams of glycine powder. It melts easily with a light, sweet note. This duo hits the mind and body, letting you fully unwind for deeper renewal. Third, sour cherry sip. Sour cherries pack natural melatonin. Studies link pre-bed cherry juice to 85 more minutes of sleep, plus fewer interruptions. Rich in fighters against swelling, it eases joint twinges and muscle aches. For those waking stiff, it's a winner. 4 ounces of juice with warm water does it, boosting rest and morning ease. Fourth, lemon balm mixed with magnesium. Lemon balm, mint kin, has calmed folks for ages. Now proven to boost GABA, the quiet thought signal. Pair with magnesium for muscle loosen and nerve steadiness. It stops night cramps too. Brew lemon balm tea. Add 200 milligrams magnesium glycinate, gentle on the gut. Together, they wave calmly, keeping you down through the night. Fifth and strongest, collagen ashwagandha warmer. Collagen, the body's top protein, dips after 60. Low levels hit skin, muscles, joints, and even rest quality. Pre-bed collagen gives glycine and proline for better sleep and overnight rebuilding. Ashwagandha, a stress tamer, cuts cortisol that keeps many awake. Combo means deep rest plus stronger build, steadier moves, calmer start. Stir 1 scoop of collagen, half a teaspoon of ashwagandha, into warm milk or nut milk, and cinnamon, optional. It tackles stress, aids recovery, and lifts restability. Picture ditching that water for one of these 5. Each fits folks over 60 to nod off fast, hold sleep, recover well, and wake ready. Tonight, pick one simple thing to try and feel the shift by dawn. Sound rest brings clearer thinking, Firmer steps, brighter days. If this helps, pass it to a pal with sleep woes. For more everyday health pointers to stay active and sharp, stick around. Share your thoughts below. What time do you bed down and wake? Tell me about your health concerns or any issues you're facing, and I'll offer insights based on my experience. Your personal stories help everyone.